This community briefing is intended to provide you with information about a major traffic crash that occurred in Pacific area in the city of Los Angeles. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred, based on what we know right now. When traffic crashes involve a city vehicle, including crashes that occur during the course of a police investigation or enforcement action, which result in serious bodily injury or death, the LAPD Traffic Group Multi-Disciplinary Collision Investigation Team, also known as MCIT, assumes investigative responsibility. This team is comprised of specialized traffic investigators. The LAPD conducts very thorough traffic crash investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the early stages of this ongoing investigation, which can often take several months to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. Traffic crash investigations involve situations and incidents that can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
I'm going to provide you a brief overview of a major traffic crash that occurred on September 26, 2025 at 7:04 p.m. Newton Division patrol officers were in the area of San Pedro Street and McKinley Avenue when they saw a BOLO vehicle of a black Chevrolet Camaro. Newton Division patrol officers pulled in behind the vehicle with emergency lights activated to attempt to contact a felony traffic stop on the driver. The driver then stopped and then started to accelerate away at a high rate of speed northbound on Long Beach Boulevard. The officers requested the assistance of additional patrol units and area units and a supervisor and initiated a vehicle pursuit. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within a line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to the activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Code 6, Charles.
1041, Code 6, McKinley and San Pedro. We're going to be facing westbound.
I don't know what's going
If unit in front of us, let's go through the alleyway.
I have no idea what the setup is. Oh, there we go.
He's going to be taking off from us. We're going to be McKinley approaching Long Beach. Suspect TC'd on McKinley and Long Beach, taking a right-hand turn from McKinley onto North Long Beach. He's going to be onto Compton from Long Beach. Continuing high rates of speeds, passing that I-110 from continuing on Compton. We're going to be on Compton.
The suspect then went westbound Compton from Long Beach at a high rate of speed. The suspect continued until he took a left-hand turn onto San Marino before heading northbound on Lincoln Boulevard. The suspect then continued northbound Pacific before getting onto the California Incline to head north on California 1. The driver refused to stop and continued going northbound on the California 1 through Malibu.
13, we can take position with the street. We're going to be going northwestbound on Pacific Avenue. Right lanes of traffic, continuing going on the highway. Going north, continuing in the number 2 lane, high rate of speed. Continuing down Pacific Coast Highway, California 1.
The pursuit continued northbound California 1 through Malibu, heading towards the Santa Clarita Valley. The vehicle continued at high rates of speed and failed to stop. The officers followed the vehicle at high rates of speed before rolling over near the intersection of the California 1 and Route 68.
Get any units to contact CP.
Okay, I don't know what callouts to give other than continuing. I'm like, here, I can keep going. I can keep taking callouts.
You're gonna be continuing north on Pacific Coast Highway, California 1 now.
Shit, dude!
Oh my god.
Oh!
13 EC. I lost that.
Be advised, we lost sight of the suspect. He was continuing north Pacific Coast Highway.
1041, code 6, California 1 and 68. We have an officer TC requesting a supervisor. Can I get an RA to Pacific Coast, California 1 and 68 for an officer involved in an MVA?
Following the traffic crash, one of the two officers exited the vehicle and called for help. Additional LAPD units responded shortly thereafter and were able to start treating one of the two officers involved in the motor vehicle accident. The second officer was trapped inside the marked Ford Taurus. Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded to the scene and were able to get this officer out of the vehicle. The two officers were transported to Dignity Health Hospital and treated for their non-life-threatening injuries. The LAPD Traffic Group Multi-Disciplinary Collision Investigation Team was notified of the vehicle collision resulting in the injury of an officer and responded to the location to conduct this critical traffic crash investigation.
As part of the investigatory process, a pursuit investigation was initiated. This pursuit investigation will be reviewed by the department upon completion for adherence to the law and department policy. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates traffic crashes, please visit lapdonline.org, where you can also find the LAPD's vehicle pursuit policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this community briefing.